Okay, we're going to look at how we can arrange our shapes on the screen. So I've got three shapes here. They're all different sizes. They're all scattered all over the place. So what I could do, if I want to make them all the same size, I can decide on a size first of all. I click on the first one and I'll click on Format, and it tells me up here how big that thing is. So I can look at that and I can say, okay, they're pretty odd numbers, but maybe if I had 2 centimeters by 5 centimeters, that might be good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight and shift click, so I've got all three of them there, and I'm simply going to type in 2 and I'm going to type in 5 and press enter. So I've made them all exactly the same size. Okay, they're still selected. Maybe what I want to do now is I want to line them all up. So now I can use this one called Align. I go into Align, I've got lots of choices. I'm going to align them by the top, so they're all going to line up with the top one. There they go. I still might find that they're not distributed nicely. The gap between this one and this one might not be the same. In fact, I'll move this one out of the way so it doesn't look quite right. Move this one. If I want those to be equally aligned, I can again highlight them all or shift click on them. This time I'm going to, I'm going to realign the top in case I moved that. So I'll align it back to the top, and I'm also going to go Align, and I'm going to say distribute horizontally. And you can see that middle one moved, and it makes the gap here and the gap here exactly the same size. If I didn't want it to be like that, I could have moved it in a little bit, and I can then do it again. I can go to Align again and say distribute again, and it will rearrange them for me. I can even use my arrow keys to push these things up and down or move them around to get them accurately positioned while they're selected.